Hi everyone! Today is a very special day. It's been a while since I've done an unboxing video, and today we're unboxing a very special new member of the family. You might have seen in my last video that about a month ago my blind leopard gecko, Puff, passed away. And I don't really want to talk about that now, but her enclosure has been sitting vacant for the past month, and I really wanted to get another leopard gecko. This leopard gecko came to me from Ben at Art Geckos, and he was great to work with. I'll put a link to his website in the description below. And it was a little bit of a nervous situation because he was supposed to arrive yesterday morning, and for a little while FedEx wasn't even sure where he was at. But we discovered later in the day that he had kind of been misplaced in the airport in Memphis, Tennessee, and he had to end up spending an extra day in that FedEx hub waiting to come to me the next morning. And I've cheated a little bit because I've already opened the box, but considering everything that this gecko has gone through, he's had such a long journey, I just really wanted to make sure that he was safe and sound in here. So I've already heard him scrambling around in here a little bit, so I know he's pretty stressed out, as you would expect. Oh my God, he's so beautiful. Leopard geckos are really resilient and hardy creatures, so the extra day waiting to get here didn't hurt him a bit. I keep calling him a him. It is a girl. And I see that she's pooped in here. Oh, he is angry. She is an angry girl. I'm going to get the camera on her real quick, but I don't want to stress her out any more than necessary. And I have her enclosure here all ready for her. So let me see if I can get you a look in here. As you can see, this gecko is really stressed out, and I want to get her into a situation where she can relax and feel comfortable and calm down. So at this point, I quit talking to the camera so I could focus on her. I wish I could just hold her in my hand, but I think she'd tear into me at this point right now. There's plenty of time for that in the future. And she seems to be just fine. My main concern was that she might be dehydrated after spending 2 days in a box, so I gave her a little bit of mist to give her some drops to lick, but that just made her leave the deli cup. And I'm sure she'll find her water bowl when she gets the nerve to explore, probably later at night. She really is gorgeous, and I'm sure the camera can't do justice to her colors. The breeder described her genetics as snow high contrast trimper albino. Ordinarily, I don't really care what morph an animal is, but Memphis is so beautiful. She's about 8 months old and would be considered a subadult. And she actually does have a name. My wife named her, and that made me happy. And since she was lost in the airport in Memphis, Tennessee, we decided to name her Memphis. At this point in time, as I work on this video, I've actually had her now for 5 days, and this is really the most I've seen of her. She's been hiding, and I've been giving her plenty of time to get used to her new enclosure without me bothering her. Although I have spent a little bit of time just holding my hand still in front of her, and the best I've gotten so far is a couple quick licks on my finger, but that's a good first step. I'll be doing some videos, I'm sure, at some point documenting the taming and socialization process with Memphis, but it might take a while. I plan on doing that with Memphis exactly the same way as I did with Laverne, which is to give her 100% freedom of choice for any interaction with me. I really never scoop Laverne up unless I have to for some reason. But I don't really have to. She's almost always excited to come out of her enclosure on her own and spend time with me whenever I sit down and open her enclosure. It took longer to get her to that point, but the end result is that Laverne 100% trusts me, and I really look forward to getting to that place with Memphis. So I hope you enjoyed meeting Memphis, and I'm sure you'll be seeing more of him in the future. And stay tuned to the channel, because I have so much going on in here in the reptile room right now. And until the next video, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then.